In a world where burnout feels normal, I'm here to tell you that self care is not a luxury, it is survival, queens. From being a mom, being a coach, being a mentor, I get it. I get the burnout. I get the wanting to go crazy. I get the feeling all over the place. I get the you needing to do and feeling like you're doing things for everyone all the time, right? So this is where I'm coming to tell you, queens, that luxury self-care is not a luxury. It is survival, queens. In 2026, we are going to redefine self care, queens. Okay. We have to. If you want to stay with burnout, if you want to stay feeling as if that is normal, then, queens, let me tell you, continue to live and stay in the same routines because your energy is going to feel so burned out. You're going to give up on all your goals, all your dreams, and then you're going to say, it didn't work. But you know what didn't work? You didn't work. You didn't work changing who you wanted to become, such as in changing the way you thought, changing the way you do things, changing the way that you're going to do things, because each and every season of you deserves a different version of you. Meaning that today's goals are not the future goals. Yesterday's goals are not today's goals. So, what I am going to do, queens, I am going to share how I help women glow inside and out while building income streams rooted in legacy, queens. If you see me looking down, it's because I have my notes in front of me. I'm Selena, mentor, coach, and guide for women who want to thrive in business, with their energy, with their self care. And I help you through chakra yoga, through restorative yoga, through meditation, where I got certified in order to help me. And that's the thing, queens. In order to help others, in order to create legacy, we have to help ourselves. We have to start with us. So grab your pens, grab your papers, grab your journals, queens, because I'm going to help you, show you how to build income streams that can honor your legacy while you're resting and resetting your energy. That's the thing right there. Because we want to beat burnout. We want to beat feeling overwhelmed. And the only way by doing that is by getting into a different habit, creating different habits, getting out of feeling comfortable. Too many of us are in a comfortable state. And that's the thing. For instance, right, I'll tell my children to go look for something. And when I told them to go look for something, my daughter, the worst, my oldest at that, and I'll tell her, can you go find something for me? But when you have to realize, when you go look for something, you have to move things, right? You have to bend over. You have to like really lean in to make sure you are actually looking for what you're looking for finding. Not my daughter. My daughter stands there. I don't see it. It didn't pop out at me. It's not there. So now I have to go and actually go bend over, go move something, go reach and go get what I need, right? And that's the thing with a lot of us queens. When we say that we want to be successful in business, when we say that we want balance with our family, when we say we want more energy, when we say that we're tired of feeling disorganized, when we're tired of feeling burnt out, right? And we feel a sadness come over us. What do? We say we want something, we write it down, we say it, but we don't act on it. We don't change our habits. We don't change how we think. We don't change our consistency. We don't change how determined we are. We don't change our obsession. Your obsession has to change in order for your energy to change. I was in a training this weekend, and I was like, when they said it's okay to dream, the simplest things that a person can say can hit you, because we fall out of that stage. We fall out of that category of dreaming. Your dreams are your goals. What goals do you have? What dream do you have? So the dream, now set the goal. Now, how are you going to hit those goals? What intentions are you doing? How are you showing up? What are you going to do? So, you wake up at what time? You wake up at 6 o'clock, you wake up at 7 o'clock, you wake up at 8 o'clock. Can you wake up a little bit earlier? Can you add 30 minutes more earlier to your time? I challenge you, queens. I challenge you, kings, because when you add that little bit of time extra, then you can say, you know what, I can do it after 14 days, after 21 days, then I can add another 30 more minutes. Now you got a whole hour to work on what you want to work on, whatever goal that is. That can be a goal for your business. That could be a goal for your business, your family. That could be a goal for your self-care. Because we have to understand that self-care is not just appearances. Self care is not just what you look on the inside. Self care is not just that glass skin or those glowy lips, right? No, or the lashes that you put on and stuff like that. Self care from the inside out is how you nurture your body, nutrition inside, the way that you're nurturing your mindset, the way that you're developing personally, right? So, this is why in the beginning I said that each and every season, each and every goal, each and every dream deserves a different version of you. You should always be growing, you should always be glowing, my version. Your skills should always be increasing for what it is that you desire to do. Because if you stay complacent in that complacent area, that situation, stagnant right there, then how are you going to go outside the box? So when I say that my daughter is looking for something, right? How is she really looking for something by standing there, just looking? So how are you really wanting something, but saying that something did not work, but you didn't give your 100%? You didn't push yourself. You didn't challenge yourself. Yes, your excuses are valid. My excuses are valid. I have fibromyalgia. I have lupus. I had brain surgery. I had heart surgery. And I'm balancing my family and my business goals and dreams. So when we talk about thriving in business, right, queens? How are you showing up? Because when you're juggling work, when you're juggling family, and you're juggling personal goals for self care, it can be a lot. That's real burnout. That's that overwhelming feeling. Like I said, I just had that recently. And I'm not gonna lie, I had that on Thanksgiving, I think. That I was preparing so much, and then I just had like such a breakdown. I felt so overwhelmed. It's so real. But you have to really, I had to pause. I had to go in the room. I had to reset. I had to talk to my husband for a second, which he just came out and just totally did the opposite of what I wanted him to do. But me resetting was a good pause for me. Identify what works for you, identify what you need to do. Everyone is different. But when we work on that energy, just take a pause right now. Come into a space, come into a nice seated area. If you're standing, stand. Because this rising, I went for a walk and I meditated. I did breath work and meditated as I walked my puppies. Take this time. I invite you to close your eyes or have a soft gaze in front of you. Notice your breath now. Don't you notice how you effortlessly don't ever tell your breath to breathe in, to breathe out? It just does. Now, begin to take a nice deep breath in through your nose, filling up the stomach, filling up that chest. Holding that breath and releasing it through your mouth slowly, allowing that chest to collapse, allowing your stomach to collapse, to cave in. I'm going to do that one more time. Breathing in through your nose, allowing your stomach to fill up, your chest to fill up air. Pausing and releasing it slowly through your mouth. And just pausing and being here. Noticing how you're feeling. Just being present right now. And any time that you feel that overwhelming feeling, come back to this moment of acknowledging where you are. That is how you acknowledge the second thing that we're going to discuss: disconnecting from yourself. A lot of times we disconnect from ourselves because we're feeling out of alignment, queens. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, we're feeling out of an alignment. And taking that pause, doing that breath work, allowing yourself to affirm. Affirmations are big. Self-care isn't a luxury. It's survival. I am beauty. I am loved. I challenge you, queens, to write these on sticky notes. And each and every rising, when you get up and brush your teeth and wash your face, put your mascara on, put those sticky notes that you have on your mirror, say them to yourself, right? Build that confidence. Okay, queens? And the third thing why women are redefining ourselves, our self care in 2026 is because we are wanting more income streams, but we're unsure how to start. Financial uncertainty is real, queens. But when you step outside of your comfort zone, right? Because that's what this is all about. Stepping outside of your comfort zone, dreaming bigger, doing things that may not feel comfortable, doing things that you may not want to do, like waking up 30 minutes earlier and don't press snooze, right? We just don't know where to start. What if I told you that you are your biggest asset? You are, queens. You are your biggest asset. It's a movement. It's a movement. So you want to know how to build income streams that can honor your legacy, queens, your legacy, while restoring your energy, while balancing your energy, while balancing your business, while balancing your family. Join us in the restorative sister community. I'm going to lead you, I'm going to show you, I'm going to guide you. We're going to work side by side. For me, it was a no brainer because the redefining my self care for 2026 allows me to show up for more of my health care, my self care, not just my beauty, but taking care of my insides, my nutrition, paying attention more to my body, paying attention more to what's going on with me, talking to the physicians about things instead of just listening to what they're saying, right? So, queens, join me on this journey to level up not just our our personal development, but our dreams, our goals, our desires, our financial uncertainty, so we can step into who we're meant to be, so we can step more into our confidence, so we can step out of comfortability. So make sure everything you do, queens, you do it the royal way. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share this with a queen that may be uncertain about her financials, right? Who may need help with burnout. It's easier when you're doing it together. I found that out. I'm showing you the steps that worked for me dealing with all the health challenges that I deal with because I didn't allow them to be valid excuses. Valid excuses, yes. Not saying that your excuses are not valid. They are very much valid, but we're not allowing the excuses to stop us, pause us, create another week to go. We're creating ways to challenge ourselves to overcome the challenges that we're going through, right? So, queens, remember, self care is not a luxury, it's survival.